feelers, and deep thinkers. Welcome back to the Empath Experience. I'm your host, Cheyenne, here to navigate with you the beautiful mess of being human. But before we start this episode, y'all, I want you guys to know we have 2 new hosts that permanently will be joining us on the Empath Experience from now on. So I'm going to go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get to our guests for the day.
Yo, what's up, y'all? What's going on? It's King Leash in the building. Back again for some more content, for some more episodes. I know y'all remember me from the last episode, but we back, we at it, joining the team with the Empath Experience. My girl Shy, my boy Jay over there, and I'm gonna let him do his thing real quick.
Yeah, we back. James here, Jim the Dom on IG. I love it here, and we gonna do everything we can to keep y'all, happy.
And you guys know where to find us at the Empath Pod on all platforms. Guys, on Wednesdays, the visuals are dropping. However, on Thursdays, the audio will also be available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, all right? So if you want to actually just hear us while you're doing a couple errands or, just walking around the house, tune into that audio, okay?
There's no
let's
if.
get into these.
There's no if. Listen to us.
It's mandatory.
Right.
Listen to us.
We're mandatory. And let's just get into our guest today. So go ahead and introduce yourself.
How you guys doing? Thank you guys for having me on the beautiful The Empath Experience.
Happy to have you, friend.
So my name is Kira. I go by many names. Different friends. Big Leo in the building.
So what we gonna call you? What
You can just call me Key.
Okay.
Key is fine.
Key.
My Instagram is Ankey. AN period KEY. Yeah, follow, show some love.
Well, welcome, Key. Welcome. And over here, not last, but not least. Oh, last but not least.
Yeah, this is fine. What's up, everybody? My name is Dejour. Happy to be here. Big shot when no top on the eye. I'm gonna stop calling you that.
I see the nickname that he gives me.
But my name is Dejour, but they call me Day for short, like DAY. So happy to be here and let's chat.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. So this episode, in honor of Leo season, the pair be sick of me. But in honor of Leo season, we are doing a all Leo episode. Featuring 2 Scorpios and a Virgo.
Big Scorpio.
And they on the same side. Look at that.
We gonna test
Come on, Leo's on one side.
Let's test it.
Man, you need another Virgo gang.
When Leo season start?
Yeah, when that start?
It starts July 22nd, finish August 22nd.
Alright, maybe she accurate. I don't even know, but it's alright. We gonna let her rock.
And then after that's Virgo season.
Big verse.
We holiday, so
big verse.
That's a fact, bro.
Yeah, but August is the only month you don't share no holidays.
Honestly.
Hello.
What do you mean share?
Only about Leos.
I've never seen anyone celebrate not having holidays.
That's cap. It's September.
Hey, bro,
what they got in September?
Labor Day.
You got Labor Day. What y'all got?
Early.
We got Thanksgiving.
We Thanksgiving and Halloween.
And Black
What we
Friday.
got?
Black Friday.
30 days of
That's
Leos.
the holiday.
30 days of Leos. So welcome back to the Empath Experience, y'all. It's only right that, we celebrate the boldest, brightest lions and how they step into their spotlight. So I'm going to let the first Leo introduce themselves, which she did already, actually. But what I want to ask you is, what does being a Leo means to you? Then I'll probably go after. I had to think about mine.
Bright and bold. Not dim in my light. Yeah, bright and bold. But growing into it, though. First you start off as a cub, then you get to the full, So,
Fasa.
yeah.
See, when you start off with that, now I got to piggyback.
Yeah.
I generally feel like Leos, we grow into our sunlight. So, like, most people, when you talk about Leos, they be saying we arrogant, we selfish. We start off as that. We do start off as that a little bit. And I don't say, like, arrogant or selfish, but I feel like it's like stages to a Leo.
Mm-hmm.
The newborn, and you got the toddler.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
So
trying to
would you
say?
say as an adult you're not selfish and arrogant anymore?
No.
Nah, I am selfish. And honestly, I feel like we always talk about bringing everything back to self. But for some reason, when you prioritize yourself, people label it as selfish. You get what I'm trying to say?
And that goes for the first
It's
quote,
a difference between prioritizing yourself. But we're going to start off with a quick icebreaker, y'all. Okay? So the icebreaker is, right? What's one classic Leo trait or thing about Leos that always make you laugh or roll your eyes? Like, what is one thing that comes to your mind when y'all think about Leos? Like,
All right, so look, I'm gonna start this off because I don't feel like I'm very invested or very,
into astrology?
I have one Leo ex. I'm gonna say that off the bat, and I haven't.
Shit.
It wasn't really bad. I'm not gonna sit here and say we had a bad relationship. It separated because we decided it needs to end. Feel me? So I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know every
Mature,
Leo
emotionally
based off that
intelligent.
one Leo I've been off. You feel me? I'm gonna back out this one, but just know I can't sit here and clown y'all niggas. Feel me? Y'all lie with me. Y'all lie with me.
One thing that makes me roll my eyes about Leos. I'm gonna let y'all answer first because we know what we gonna say. I'm let y'all answer first.
So for me, one thing I would say like about Leos that make me roll my eyes, I guess I would say is because I'm the same way, is the confidence. Like they exude so much confidence. Like they act like they shit don't stink
At all.
And they walk around like, yeah, I'm big Leo and what's up? And it's like, damn, I'm big Scorpio. So nah, but it definitely make me like roll my eyes. Like, all right, like you do it. All right, it's Leo season. All right,
You
like,
get it.
shut up, you get it. But what's so crazy is that we do the same thing as Scorpios. When it's Scorpio season, it's like, yeah, big Scorpio. Like, so that's one thing I could definitely
Before you chime in, Deja, I just wanted to say, like, I agree. So being raised by a Scorpio mom, I think the one thing I didn't like about my mom was that she was very self-centered and very confident. Everybody in the school is coming to school with sweatsuits and whatnot. My mother's coming in there dressed down.
To the T.
Mom, this is just a rehearsal. This is just a rehearsal. Chill out.
Big Scorpio energy. You know
what I'm saying?
We always come.
She always got my teacher's gifts. She always, so like, I get that love.
One of them
Extra.
ones. We one of them ones.
We be close to y'all a little bit.
That's why I say we exhibit the same.
Yeah,
characteristics,
for sure.
So.
What you think, Dave?
Two things. One, I agree, is the confidence. And be like, all right.
Right.
I get it. And then two, it be the attitude.
Why are you looking at me saying that?
Feel me? It's only
It be
I'm not the only Leo he knows.
No, I know a couple. It be the attitude where it's kind of like, all right, how do I voice my opinion without coming off arrogant, but also being respectful, trying to mix the emotional intelligence in this shit. But sometimes
because too much logical might be offensive.
Yes.
Yes. And then sometimes the New York comes out of you, but then you gotta hold back a little bit. It's kind of like when we at work. It's kind of like,
for sure.
all right, miss, I'm gonna let you have that one. So that's the attitude and the confidence.
What about you, Jimmy? Oh, you said yours, right?
fact, I was first.
Yeah, he was.
All right, well, back to the Leos then. But one thing that makes me roll my eyes.
See what I'm saying?
That's that selfish shit. She's coming off early.
It's my world. Everybody living in it. I ain't gonna lie. I think we just have really high main character energy. So, but one thing that makes me roll my eyes about myself is it wouldn't be the confidence. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. And I think that y'all see confident Leos, but we also have like insecurities as well. We just never portray it. Because that's where we go back to self. Because, like, think about it like this. You can put your faith in a lot of things. Of course, we put our faith in God first and foremost. But mostly, like, when you put your faith into, like materialistic things. Or, like, people be like, oh, I'll never get there in life. What? I'm getting there. That's the different confidence. That's the self-confidence. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that makes me roll my eyes about Leos is we overreacted. Now, because why did I do that? And then sometimes I think I mess up my own opportunities, my own blessings by overreacting with too much emotion.
For sure.
Where it's like, you could approach that situation with a little logic and I probably, as in, like, I want people to cater to all my feelings. And sometimes you walk into a room, there is no feelings. You get what I'm saying? And that's just because we are, like Friend said, we are bold and we are bright. So, like, we don't know what it is to give 50, 80, or 70 to something. We give everything 100%. Sad. 100% sad. Mad. 100% mad. I learned at the age... I'm so passionate, y'all. See?
Yeah.
I learned at an early age that I can't feel everything. If that makes sense. What you think, friend?
Yeah, definitely. I definitely agree with the feeling 100% everything, but definitely having the structure of emotion and logic. We are very emotional. You know, we care a lot. We put our feelings into a lot, not only for ourselves, but for others as well. Like for the ones that we love, for our family, for our friends. Like we'll go 100 for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes we don't sit back and take everything into perspective, like all the points. Sometimes we could just take that. Your tone was a little off, even though you might be telling me something I like, and that can come off to someone else who also thinks the same way. So now we going back and forth.
It's like listening to react in a sense.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like growing to listen to understand and not listening to respond.
Yeah. Nah, you ate that. Because as I grow, I realize active listening is so important. Oh my God, because I used to get into little things with people and I used to hear them saying, but that's not what I'm saying. I think I hear that a lot from people when I get into it then. And it's I think you know what it is too. I go off of like energy sometimes. And that's probably what my biggest mental war on myself is believing what you're saying to me or believing what my intuition is saying. Or like the energy, like you can say you fuck with me, but your energy is not giving you fuck with me. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, but then it's like, you saying you fuck with me, so it's like, alright, the logical me is gonna be like, alright, you said that. Right. But the inner me be in conflict, because it'd be like, I don't feel that energy. You know that makes sense?
You just said, right? I feel like it's not really cutting into the whole Leo aspect, but it's just a question for everybody, okay? So you know how people be like, if you kill someone, you're a murderer, right? That's just the instance. That's the example.
Yeah.
Do you feel like if someone has insecurities, they're insecure?
No. So there's 3 deacons. So like, as far as insecurities, you got the Leos who everybody be calling arrogant. You would call them like Simba. Like you can't tell them nothing. Like they put on a show, everything. Like
I would say that for the August Leos, they definitely exhibit Simba, not Simba, Mufasa, big Mufasa, like big Mufasa. Like I have dated in August Leo. My sis' birthday in like 2 days. Yeah, my sis is big Mufasa.
And she
like,
a big lion, huh?
Fuck, she don't care. Yeah, she don't care about nothing. I'm big Leo.
Everything is their way that day.
That's a fact.
With that being said, like I noticed that you said that you dated a Leo friend.
Oh yeah.
So like, how did that experience go? Like,
if I'm being truly,
is it positive first?
Listen. If I'm being for sure. Like on some dead ass shit. If I'm really truly being honest, it was one of the best relationships I've ever been in. As far as like
clogging.
Let me stop you right there. I respect the honesty.
100%. Like being a Scorpio, being with somebody who's like emotionally available, emotionally capable, like emotionally intelligent, like being able to communicate. Like I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, this is how the relationship went. Like we started off as friends. After that, we discovered we had a little liking to each other. After that, boom, we started talking and whatever. We went on our first date, like after like 3 months of just like talking and whatever, and then jump right into it. Boom, we went on a date, and then after that, like we just kept talking and dating, and I would always find like a new restaurant or a new place for us or a new activity to do or something like that, and she was real interested in whatever. Like we dated for like 6 months.
When lover girl meets misintentional.
6 months.
That's what it is. When lover girl meets misintentional.
We dated real hard for 6 months, and what I can honestly say is she was always honest. She was always telling me like, listen, I'm gonna let you know right now, we are dating. I'm interested in you, but in a couple of months, I have a friend's wedding that I'm going to with my ex.
Oh, that would be spicy.
That really sound like a Leo.
That would be spicy.
Living on the edge.
But listen, the ex.
That's hard to digest.
Right. It was hard for me to digest as a Scorpio.
But we told you the truth.
I'm jealous.
Transparency.
I'm like, what you mean you gonna say what you mean? Cool, whatever. This is an ex that she been with from when she was 17 years old. He 30-something right now. You know what I'm saying? I can't really knock that. You've known him him or her since before me.
Correct.
Wedding comes around time, me and her's in a relationship now. I done asked her to be my girlfriend, we cooling, whatever.
Right.
The wedding comes, I was like, listen, do your thing, cool. I'm going outside. I don't want to hear nothing that you doing, I don't care. I'm going outside, I don't care. And I left her alone that whole night, and everything ended up going smooth because it, like, you know, she went to the wedding. They made a fool of themselves. The ex made a fool of himself. Cool. Now I'm in the cut coming through. Bring her the year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Had a rough night.
Fight for that Leo love.
Come to the crib.
He drops you. Let me pick you up.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I got you.
I'll pick you up. Let's go. Let's have a good night. You know what I mean? So it was cool. It was calm. So that was our first little mishap, but it was cool. Like it really wasn't a mishap. I enjoyed my night. She enjoyed her night, and it was cool. So dating her came with a lot of maturity. She was also older than me, so it was an experience for me as well. But she was very cool. She was very attentive, very communicative.
Are you guys friends to this day?
Yeah, we still friends now.
That's why she went to the wedding with her ex.
I
don't think Leo's, we don't end shit on bad terms.
She about to come to a wedding with me, like type shit.
Oh,
come on. And then we were always
Nah. Me and her is cool though. To this day, me and her are cool. Like I could talk to her about anything, even though she'd be like, "Yo, what the fuck? You a pain in my ass." Like you know, and she'd be like, "Listen, I need a big ass gift for my birthday because I've been dealing with this shit all year." And I'm like, "I got you." Like you know,
it's your birthday.
It's honestly was the greatest experience for me dating a Leo. I would do it again. I would.
I love that.
I don't. Yeah,
Can we get a review?
Never?
Can we put this on y'all?
You never dated a Leo or you don't care about their birthdays?
Nah, what's early September? What's that?
Virgo, yeah, we Virgos.
I dated a Virgo.
As you should.
Me too.
We
Me
do
too.
what we can
dated a
do.
Leo.
We can do what we can do.
But now I'm curious.
Yeah,
Interesting, bro.
Might need that, friend.
August.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't have no exes that I have any
beef
ill
with, right?
any beef with.
Yeah.
Realistically,
So
it be
there's
the
no love lost.
situationships.
And it's you though. It's the Leo. It's not the ex.
Hold on.
It's the Leo.
We stay cool. We stay cool.
They stay cool because me as a Scorpio dating that girl, she was cool with all her ex. She told
But
me.
we were friend zoned the shit out of you. I ain't gonna lie. Friend zoned the shit out of you.
Let me add on to that.
No, boundaries is key.
Because even though you feel that way, you never know how your ex really feel on the other end. You feel me? Because
They would deal with me any
I can
day.
sit here and say that I think personally everything was cool, me and my ex, and she'll be on the other end telling everybody I put her through hell and it was horrible. You feel me? So you never really know how it is on the other end. And I will sit here and agree with you because I'm not gonna sit here and I have no ex.
Wait, when's your ex birthday?
Depends on which one you're talking about, but the Leo.
Oh! Nah, we were talking.
The Leo is sanctioned. I have nothing bad. Not that I have anything bad to say about any other ex. You feel me? As much as any other ex, I have anything bad to say about me. But
that's Virgo. They analyze this one question.
You feel me? Because me and my Leo, me and the Leo was sanctioned. You feel me? It was
the Leo.
It was one of those. It was one
my
of those.
Leo.
It had to end because it had to end.
Right.
After that, I definitely got into other situations with other signs. I have other Leos that I've been intact with. I haven't been my girlfriend, but I gave my attention to, and I won't say I'll make them my girlfriend, but I have no beef with them also. You feel me? Like I have no beef with anybody I put myself in those situations with. And if you have beef with me, that's on you.
I think that's why I like Virgos. Not to cut you. I think that's why I like Virgos. Cause like once a Virgo messes with you, I feel like they always got that spot for you. And that's the same thing with Leos.
Heavy.
You could be my ex and you could call me and I'm gonna give it to you.
What you want?
But I probably don't have to tell you. What do you want? But I'm gonna hold you down.
That's how the Leo pick up the phone for me. She be like, "What you want, Alicia?" I be like, "I ain't even call you."
You know you gonna get it though. You know whatever it is.
You know they gonna hold it down.
She's always gonna tell me how it is. Like, and that's what I respect about Leos too. Like, y'all always tell the truth. It's never a lie. It's never a facade. Like, y'all always gonna be like, "Listen, you was in the wrong." And that's it. Own up to it.
Comes with some passion too.
And some passion.
Exactly. Always.
Well, can I say real quick? It's hard to stumble across people like, well, not Leo specifically, who like willing to be like, hey, listen, I see your wrong in this. I see my wrong. Like to have that emotional within a conversation.
What is that? Accountability.
I was about to say accountability.
We're self-aware.
It's dangerous.
I'm very self-aware.
Some people
100%.
fold and they start
100%.
exposing themselves based off how they respond to things.
Right.
That word is, and I'm not gonna sit here and say like all men are accountable because there's definitely men out there that don't do it. But from my point of view, because I'm not gonna sit here and say the shit I don't do. If I did some shit, I know I did it because I know why I did it.
Yeah.
But what you did to me, you need to talk about that shit. You feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and lie about my accountability. But if it's not coming back, then this is just a situation where you obviously want to win or something.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to win.
Yeah.
See, the
This
thing
not a
is,
winning
Leos,
situation.
we want to see everybody do their best, including ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
If that makes sense. So, like, if I'm in a relationship with a guy, like, I tend to fixate on the things that you need to work on, not what you already got. If that makes sense. Because I know us together, we a team.
Yep.
And I think that's why we love so unconditionally, because, like, when you want somebody on your team who loves you, you want them to show up at any time.
Every time.
And I think the one thing that Leos always say, we always say, oh, we always there for everybody, nobody there for us. Because nobody be there for us unconditionally. Friend, you can tell me you robbed the bank right now. All right, bro, what we doing?
Say less.
Say
less. You
Come right now.
I'm picking you up. I don't want to pay the cash. I got you.
Don't ask me. I don't want you to do this. I ain't ask you that, girl. We out.
Yeah.
That's that loyalty you get.
But sometimes we have to be careful too, though.
With that,
You know
with
what I mean?
that.
Sometimes we have
That's
to
a
be
fact.
careful because sometimes we tend to overextend ourselves
Mm-hmm.
to be on some, and now it's like I'm straining myself to make sure that you're okay. That's where the boundaries come in.
Yeah,
Also with
yeah.
the
And then it's not reciprocated sometimes.
We do
Yeah.
suck at boundaries, but that goes back to the logical part of,
Yeah.
like, us.
Sometimes it's too much heart and not enough mind.
Yo! Woo! Talking, Fred!
Ah, man.
Talking! And since you said that last thing, now you gotta answer the next question.
What's the next question?
So how do Leos like to be loved or appreciated by their friends or partners?
I'm not gonna lie. For me, it's just show up for me.
Mm.
Like, I don't ask for much, for real. Like, just show up for me. It could be small things. It could be quality time. It could just be bring my favorite snack. Like, I don't ask for much because I know I give much, so I can give myself the much that I don't really
Ooh,
ask.
clock it.
I don't really ask for, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
I don't really ask for much. But if you know how to love me, I don't have to explain for you to know how to love me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it right
Kind
there.
of a lot, kind of love.
Nah, I agree. Acts of services is my thing.
Yeah.
Like, I tend to accept people. I tend to like get to know the people I'm around, if that makes sense. So like, I'll know what you into, what you not into, what you like, who you are. Like,
Take
so
it
like
mental notes.
for me, it's just acts of services. You could be anybody, be yourself, be anybody around me. Just I'd like that acts of services because I'm gonna do that to you. Scorpios do that though. My moms, I watched my moms my whole life take care of everybody,
Yeah,
and I used to be like, yo, mom.
and not expecting nothing in return.
I
You
think
just do that.
Scorpios is like. It's probably why I get into it.
It's a mystery with us, right?
Yeah, all the time.
It's a mystery with us.
Nah, I don't think it's her being a good mom because like it wouldn't even be people she know, if that makes sense. Like even at work, she's an RN right now. She tends to like bring things for all the nurses and
But
stuff
still,
like that.
that's still, is that Scorpio or is that a good mom?
Nah, Scorpios are
that
over
heart.
others. They got
You
that
feel me?
heart. They do got that heart.
They like
That big
providers.
love.
But I think acts
Big
of
love.
services is my thing. You know,
Big
because like you
love.
said, I can give everything I want.
Aw, Shasha.
You know, so acts of services. And we love to be babied.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's the problem. But anybody see Leos as scarred.
I can agree with
Yeah.
that.
Whole time we
facts.
really want to just be
I can
baby, be
agree
little
with that.
siblings.
That's really all it was. That's really all it was. That's
She
really
just
all
wanna
it
be
was.
big.
They just want to turn off their brain and just
Yeah, like
unwind.
just remember us.
She really was a big baby
Because we
too.
always
Not
on
gonna lie.
all the
She
time.
dead ass was a big baby.
So I'm gonna say a statement, and you guys gonna either say Leo, like definitely a Leo, or you're gonna be like, nah,
I bet.
no way. Okay. All right. So the first statement is, I believe every day deserves a red carpet moment.
Leo.
Leo.
No way.
No way.
I'm gonna say no.
See? Oh my God! They got it's a stereotype. All right, no way, because we don't be glamorized every day though.
And
Once
sometimes
again-
we just want to be tucked away.
That's it.
That
We
is
are
true. I
popular
would say,
loners.
yeah.
Popular loners. Because
I
like
would
I
say
know a
that.
lot
I
of
would say
people,
that.
but they don't know me.
Yeah, like the Leo I dated, honestly, I could definitely say she's a homebody.
Super.
If she not
Oh,
at home,
homebodies are beautiful.
she at work.
Homebodies are
your homebody.
She not
Now look into the camera with that.
Bro,
Wait, which camera I'm looking at?
Yeah.
it don't matter.
This one?
Look at them all. Look at them all.
A homebody is beautiful.
We love it.
Homebody
Your
is
ass
for
is
me.
boring, you fine, and you
Bro.
sexy, and you stay out the
Hold on,
mix.
let me stop. A
Say no
homebody,
more.
a homebody that's not controlling.
Right.
Don't
Yeah,
tell me I
that's
can't
all.
show my
Oh.
friends. Don't tell me I can't have friends.
Goes back
You
to
want to
the
learn my
thing
film
that
equipment? Say
Do
no
you
more.
think that introvert could be with that?
Extrovert. I asked that because I consider myself an introvert with extrovert qualities. But I tend to feel more safe in my own environment. That's why people be like, yo, you change your room like 4 times a year. Yeah, this is my environment. This is my castle. This is where my energy recharges. This is where I'm at. Sometimes that's why when I have too much company, I gotta like refresh my shit.
Yeah.
Cause you know what I'm trying to say?
I be like
Playing Tetris in here.
That's a fact.
Nah.
For sure.
So that statement is definitely no way.
No way.
And I only say that because that's the stereotype people have about Leos, where they feel like we always glamorized. All right, boom. One famous Leo right now is Barack Obama. You don't see Barack Obama doing too much, but he just
He never
looks
did too much.
and he
I'm not gonna
shines.
comment on that
Yeah.
because
It's just our natural spotlight.
since 2011 till this day, I've been always saying Barack Obama is the waviest nigga on this planet.
Come on.
And I would never stop saying that. You feel me? So, you have
for
no
real.
argument from me.
He really a chill guy though.
He's chill. He's
He's mad
Waviest on the
chill.
planet,
I fuck
bro.
with him.
And Barack, if somehow you end up seeing this, I apologize for calling you a nigga, but you know, You know what it
Hey,
is,
hey,
bro.
best president we ever had.
You know what it is.
Best president for real. All right, I get jealous when someone else gets the spotlight.
No way.
No way.
No way.
No
No,
way.
I don't think that's a Leo thing.
No way, no way.
General.
I think that y'all would rather put the spotlight on somebody else than yourself.
Honestly.
I can agree with that.
All right, compliments fuel my entire week. Leo.
No way.
No
way.
way.
I'm actually saying yes.
Leo.
Yeah.
Again, I'm basing everything based off that one Leo ex I had,
Yeah.
and she was honestly very giddy and happily. So
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes to that. I'm gonna say yes to that.
Like, yeah, I love when friend be like, yo, Sha Sha, no Tata.
I guess
It's
I
like
would
a
say
personal
yeah.
experience.
I guess
for
I
me.
would say yeah because the Leo ex, like, she definitely, like, anytime I'll be like, damn, you look mad pretty today or something like that.
Geeking.
That shit would get her giddy, right?
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. I had like a little.
You hear
name
friend when we
on.
came here, I was like, damn, you look good, friend. She was like,
yeah. She was
Nah.
a little hangry though. She a little hangry though.
You know, I think we take pride. You know what I'm saying? We take pride in taking care of us. We're just taking care of things.
But what I would say, she sat down like she that nigga like yeah, say my outfit look good.
Yeah, motherfucker.
But you know what's crazy? The whole time I'm on my way here, everybody was looking at me. I'm like, I'm still from New York, man. You know what I'm saying? No sweatsuits today.
like, come on.
I love the fit. Like,
I love
It's
it.
eating.
The boots is
It's
eating.
It's
me. Like,
eating.
I love
Mentally,
the
we still in
boots.
Texas from last year. I'm just here.
But the boots is eating me for sure. Like,
Nah,
we gotta do a
The
field
boots
check.
is letting us know she's from Texas.
Hello, Fashion Nova sponsorship for the Empath.
Yo, we
I
gotta
think
do a
Leos are
fit check,
unique.
fit
Like,
check.
we just be wearing our own shit.
Mhm.
Similar to like Geminis. Geminis just be doing their own thing. I'm secretly enjoy being dramatic sometimes. I do.
Yes.
Yo.
Yo,
Yes.
Leo,
So if
Leo,
you know
Leo.
me, I have this spicy banter. Like where I'll like, all right, they sure do. Like I'll say little things to you, but I don't mean it.
I'll be like, all right, Sha. I'll see you later.
See you later.
You be like, yo, Frank, he go that. No. Or absolutely not. Like little things like
Just a little
we love it.
extra,
It's like us
yeah.
being on our own show in a way, and y'all all the characters,
Mhm.
but we intertwine.
You know you gotta
You ever
see
seen The
yourself in it.
Office?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I feel like The
Yeah.
Office is a perfect example of how I move. Sometimes I might look over here.
Mhm.
I might have my own ad libs. You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When something happened, you just look to the imaginary camera like,
Alright, real quick. Hold on.
Like you just see
Yeah.
that.
That's like me the other day. Some guy came up to me, was talking to me, and I'm talking to him. He answered none of my questions, and I looked over like,
Sometimes you just gotta look at the camera. Like, this nigga's
That was the last prompt. What I did wanted to say is on August 8th, there is something called the Lionsgate Portal. So I know that everybody right now, there's a little love in the air. Everybody feeling good. I don't know about y'all, but like I feel like during Leo season is the perfect time to embrace your talents, your creativity, like to shine bright, if that makes sense. Or like it's a really good time to manifest. So that was like yesterday, right? Because today's the 9th. Yeah. Yesterday was the Lionsgate Portal. And that portal is basically where you get to a point where the sun, I think it's the sun and all the stars meet up and they open up it's like an energetic field. So like people be like they don't believe in astrology and they don't believe in like numerology and stuff like that, but y'all believe the moon moves the tides. And I like to use that example because everything on earth is intertwined. Universe, God, everything is just like intertwined, if that makes sense. So like the portal is basically a time where it's a good time to manifest and just be in your Leo energy. So with that being said, like what is one characteristic y'all can take to implement in your own energy, like Leo wise?
What do you mean by when you say Leo wise? What you mean by that?
Like, what is one like positive trait that Leos implement that you guys can take with you? Or like,
Oh, I'm gonna use it
how
first.
can you use your sign in that Leo energy?
I'm gonna steal it before somebody else steal it. Confidence.
Nah, somebody was gonna say that. No. All right, but how can you use that as a Virgo?
Come on, bro. Everybody can use confidence in any type of way.
You right.
feel
You
me?
right. You right.
I ain't gotta explain that one, but I'm gonna do it anyway. You feel me? Nah, but just being able to be more confident within your skin or within yourself is better in any situation because nobody would have walked down the block doubting anything. You feel me?
True.
Just being able to speak and feel what you mean and understand that you're standing 10 toes on it. That's a good feeling.
No, for
regardless.
sure. Show up for yourself every single time. And even if you think that you can't reach that ceiling, you can pass it. You can surpass it. If I tell you I'm gonna get a job this week, I'm gonna get that shit. I'm letting y'all know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have that type of intentionalness on
Yeah.
your life in general.
yeah.
What you think, man?
I think for me that I would say like one thing I would take from a Leo is being able to not give too much but give just enough.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like for me to show up and you know that I'm there showing up, but I ain't really got to do too much for you to know that I'm here. A Leo will definitely always show up for you, but they don't really got to do too much so you know that.
I don't gotta go out there.
You
You understand? I feel you.
Take that as a Scorpio, because me as a Scorpio, you know, we always feel like we gotta give 110% to every single situation. Like, you know, like, I don't gotta do too much for you to know, like,
I'm here.
I'm here.
It's
real,
present.
like, you know what I'm saying?
Respectfully.
I would definitely take that from a Leo, you know, for sure.
What about you, Dave?
Damn. I'll say the confidence. And I would say
that's why he said it
I had to
first.
steal that shit real quick.
I'll say not give too much too soon, especially if you don't know a person.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Give a good amount,
We onions.
but not too much.
Like,
It's like, for example, it's kind of like if you trying to date somebody and get to know them, right? I always tell people you can have the best first date of your life, and then you obviously want to speak to your friend because you're hype about it. I would say before you tell me all the good stuff, just be like, hey, listen, the date was a vibe. He's cool. Let's see more where it goes. Because if you talk too soon,
Shut up.
4 months from now, oh, how's such and such? Man, this
Yeah.
nigga pissed me off. He did X, Y, and Z.
Hey, that's Scorpio
Don't talk
shit.
too soon on people.
That's Scorpio
Give a good
shit,
amount,
bro.
but not too much in the beginning.
That's
So-
Scorpio
I think
shit,
Leos,
bro.
we start
But we'll
to
deliver.
like blabber when we really done,
Yeah.
or like
I like to
when
see
we
her
can't
cheese.
take it no more. When we can't take it no more, that's when we start blabbering. We be like, am I bugging? Like, but usually we tend to trust ourselves first in the situation. But then after that, we be like, yo, I'm cool, really, yo, I'm bugging. Because such and such did this and stuff about like,
I
what
have
you
a
think?
question though. When you get there, is that because of expectation or experience?
Experience.
Ooh.
Experience.
I only give advice off experience.
But I'm talking about in your relationship. Do you expect so much that you don't get enough, or do you experience enough?
So this is
That
where
you
this is
feel
where
like
we
you
go
should
with the okay, so this is we go with the different types of in different ages. In my younger relationships, I expected my partners to be 100%. So like boom, I used to get mad when I was on some working and getting to certain goals, but my partner was still like behind me. I realized you gotta let people be on their own pace because it comes off arrogant when you try to force somebody into their potential that they're not ready for.
Ooh, friend, can I piggyback off of that?
Please. I'm a black. Tag her in.
I want to add to that.
Um,
I'm gonna go after her. I want to say something.
I had my gosh. I was in a relationship with this young woman, and Jesus Christ. Speaking, and the crazy part was she was also a Leo, and I'm not gonna lie, because of that experience with her, I was just like,
Yeah, no.
I don't know if I could do another Leo.
Leo, yeah.
But it's like so complex. Boom. So long story short, like speaking on like doing too much. I was in a place where I had my job. I had like two jobs at the time, and like she was like getting back on her feet and everything like that. And I was in a position. I'm like, let me get you an apartment. You know what I'm saying? Doing this, and then I realized when it came to steps for them to take the initiative.
They don't do it. They don't
I
match
didn't
our
take
work
the
ethic.
initiative. Just do the bare minimum that you need to do. Like everything
yourself.
else,
They don't match our work ethic. Nah, they don't match our work ethic.
do you want this or not? Because at this point, you just have to.
Do you want a solution or not?
Minimum. Like, everything is literally given to you on a silver platter. Like I'm just asking for you to do the bare minimum, and I'm just like,
what I'm saying? You can't take a horse to the river, but you can't force him to drink.
You have to add the accent in it, right?
I promise you can't force them to drink.
That's called drowning.
And unfortunately, they're probably still thirsty to this day.
So, to this day, I think Leos come into people's life for a season. Like, we met, because boom, most of the guys I've been with, I've met them in a time where they needed that. They needed me to be on their ass. They needed a little set. And then when I left them asses, they definitely glow the fuck up. And most of my exes, I think we cool, because now they so excited to tell me, like, yo, after I met you, this is what happened.
Hold on.
And I'm like,
I've been listening to the radio recently. This leads to actually something I heard on the radio. One quick question. I'm sorry.
what's the question?
Have you ever had an ex that you felt like bossed up after you? Now, bossed up, I don't mean like got a good job. Got a good job better could also, you feel me, but do you feel like after your ex broke up with you, they found someone that can help better than
I only
you?
had one ex like that.
No.
That was it.
So I feel like
No.
Absolutely.
They said that on the
And he
radio
didn't
show.
find nothing
They
better
said
than me.
nobody's
He
gonna
just got
say
more
yes to
money.
that.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
That's it.
no.
I'm the best you'll ever have.
Scorpio shit!
Man, you gonna be drowning, bitch.
Can I add on to what she
I'm
said?
always making.
Yo, this
I
is
gotta add
rated.
on.
This is rated R.
So I don't even think it's a Leo thing, but I agree with what she's saying. Because sometimes when you're dating somebody, like, obviously, like, you still have that cloud now feeling like, oh gosh, this person's beautiful, handsome, whatever the case may be. But when it's time to really handle the real, sometimes they fold. Like,
Fold.
Like,
let me tag you when you finish.
Yes. Like, for example, let's say they want to start a podcast, right? And you're like, all right, cool. What do you want to talk about? All right, you have these ideas in mind. Okay, so being that you're out for these next 3 days, try to create a plan, right? Let's say you forgot. Let's say 2-3 weeks go by, right? Oh, I forgot. I was this, I was that, but it was home all day watching Netflix, right? I noticed with some people, when it's time to, it's time to handle the real.
To get in the paint.
They're exposing their stagnancy. And because you called them out on it, or because that behavior was normalized from prior, from like the previous friends or previous relationship, when meeting you or meeting Shah, it was like, oh, I'm not tolerating this, my man. Like, you got to get your shit together.
Shit is surface level. Yeah. If you really get technical, people want to admire you and admire me and be like, okay, we're great together. But, like, when you get to the nitty-gritty, like, damn, like, can you even cook a meal for yourself? Can you do certain things for yourself?
Could you do for yourself?
Forget what I can do for you. What can you do for yourself?
I feel like it's easy for people to say, oh, yeah, when it comes down to it, I'm going to fight. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to do what I got to do to it. But when the situation occurs, everybody getting their feelings or how they feeling is just, oh, no, I'm going to back away. I'm going to let it go.
That's
fight or flight. Yes.
And that flight starts showing.
Flight.
Everybody talk like they got to fight. Everybody talk like they're ready to fight till it's time to actually fight. And y'all runners.
Here I am putting on my gloves. You put on your running shoes.
I think that also comes with accountability.
That's
yes, and being self-aware.
When you're a mature, emotional, capable, emotional, intelligent person, I can sit here and be like, you know what? I've been lacking for the last couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie. I've been watching Netflix every day, and I don't care because. You know, of that, you telling me I'm lacking, cool. I'm going to take accountability, and I'm going to now put out what I need to put out for me to be successful in life. A lot of people can't take accountability for whatever it is that they're lacking.
Or find
and once you call them out on it, is when they get
upset.
That's another thing.
And they be like, nah, what you talking about? I've been watching Netflix for the last...
And then they hang up the phone.
Yeah, that's what you've been doing.
Nah, he's going crazy. He said that they hang up the phone.
I'm like, all right, no problem.
Whoever she is, we going to
hop You taking the
They hit you with the, I'm not confrontational, so I'm just going to end this.
Whatever you talking about,
accountability.
we going to hop her. Don't worry.
We gonna hop
That's the accountability. It's terrible. You know what I'm saying? If I call you out on something, it's because it's something I noticed about you. If you can't sit there and be like, you know what, you right. That's you.
I think the dark side.
Hold on. This is where it really gets sad when they can say, "Oh, I understand. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that," and then they don't do it. That's when it gets worse. When you're telling me you understand what you're not doing, but you're not taking a step forward to do it.
If you're not choosing it,
so at this point,
you're not changing it, you choosing it.
You disrespected me. Like, what
are
you changing
here?
Apologies mean nothing without change behavior, bro.
No,
that's a fact. You can say
Like,
whatever
what
you want to
talking
say.
about?
Where's the action behind it?
Crickets.
I think that the one thing about people that people really underestimate about Leos is the fact for us to love all at one time and not feel nothing. Like, not feel nothing, but to, like, what's the word?
Remove that emotion.
Remove that.
Yeah.
We are mirrors.
That's a fact.
We are mirrors. And I think that's why Scorpios, me and my mom go at it the most because I literally mirror her energy. I mirror her drama.
Yeah.
I mirror, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, like, I'm mirroring her energy the whole time she's just like me.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying?
Yep.
But I feel like with Leos, we are mirrors. We technically, like, if I'm around billionaires, I'm gonna start moving like a billionaire.
Nah, facts.
Like, I think we low-key sponges too, and that's probably why we like to be homebodies. I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie, friend, it be like that, because I ain't gonna lie, my baby. Shout out to my baby.
Oh,
She's
fat.
sad.
You got a shout out.
We love Sages. Oh.
I don't really rock with sides, but
she goes vibe for vibe. She goes vibe for vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, if you giving her something, she'll give it to you back, but she'll give it mad, like, gosh,
like 10 times.
You gonna show your ass, and you ain't gonna play with me, but just know, don't try that shit on
Nah,
me.
I hate when y'all give off that heard you mentality. Like, alright, no problem.
Oh!
I'm scared. I'll be honest, of the Scorpio.
This is what we meant.
I'm scared.
This is what we meant with people think Leos are carpets. I ain't gonna lie. I heard that story the other day. They was like, oh, Leo, yeah, she a man came out. Bro, I promise you, I can love you so much. It needs to be studied, friend. But the next day, you do something. Bet.
Yo,
I'm gonna turn that whole shit off.
Yo,
Like, gone.
That's why we gotta give grace though, because if we on some like, I bet say no more,
it's
over.
over.
We gonna watch
Get 0 or 100.
Yo,
y'all
no
ever
in
seen,
between.
Y'all ever watch Vampire Diaries?
Yes.
Yes.
Humanity?
Yes.
I'm Damon. What the fuck is you talking about?
Nah,
Say no more.
you know, I will
I
honestly
watched
say
like one
I've
season,
been
I'm
on
not
the
gonna
phone
understand.
with the Leo, and we be mid conversation. That bitch hung up the phone on me and blocked me at the same time.
Yes.
Oh.
I swear to God, bro, I ain't hear from her for
Let me look at the camera, yo.
6
Sometimes
All my joints out there, y'all know. I'll block you mid bubble. I promise you. I don't got time for this negativity. I don't got time for this negativity.
Block.
did that shit fast too.
Also,
Yeah.
we're very
Yeah.
emotional with
Yeah.
conflict. I be like, boom, when I was younger and I was in middle school, and I don't know, Jay, but I used to be like, now y'all know rah Cheyenne. I kind of whooped into this. You feel me? Because eventually, like, y'all not finna bush up on me, so I'm gonna have to play that part.
I got
But
her.
when I was
there
younger,
before.
I used to really be on some like to myself. You get what I'm saying? Like quiet.
I can vouch for this.
And then I used to disappear. Like, oh, y'all made fun of me? Oh. Niggas ain't see me again, bro. Like, just disappear. Like,
Till this day,
I was sitting at a lunch table by
myself.
myself, bro. Like, so
We know Tata.
I definitely get that. But I appreciate you guys for actually embodying the Leo spirit. Yes.
Leos.
And happy
Shout out
birthday
to
to
the
all the
Leos.
Leos out there.
We love all the Leos.
Especially to us two Leos.
Even my ex.
Sasha.
To my ex,
I ain't gonna lie,
don't
she's
love you,
only
but they do.
8 hours older than me, y'all. She's only 8 hours older than me.
That's
okay?
long enough. Okay.
A lot can happen in 8 hours.
A lot can
That's a
happen in
whole
8
shift.
hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a
But
whole
what I
shit.
would say is when other Leos do meet other Leos, we tend to make remarkable times.
Yes.
We do.
I feel like Leos and Leos stay friends for a long
Right.
time.
And it's
Lion
only
shit.
because we all got a level of little bit of HD, little bit of ADHD. I feel like I've met every Leo. The
I do.
thought process, the thinking process is definitely different. It's original. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy you say Vampire Diaries because
characters.
Klaus from Originals, he's a Leo.
Makes sense.
See how he's so
I
sweet,
feel
so
like he
loyal
was
to
an
his
actor
family.
then, to be quite frank.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna ask the people that's not Leos here. If you had to rank Leos out of all the astrology signs, where y'all putting them?
Ooh.
I'm just gonna say Google
Wait, how
said
many-
we're
how
the
many
dangerous
signs are
sign.
I don't know, but we gonna act like
Well,
it's 10.
12 months.
I was gonna say 12 months, but it's 12 of them. But I don't want to be that
How many
dumb and
signs
say
are
that
there?
in this
It's
room.
12
12
months, it's
signs.
12 signs.
I would
I'll
assume
say
that.
Scorpio as number 1.
I would assume.
Period.
I say
I ain't gonna
Well, all
lie.
right, all right. Personally, I'll say second because I gotta say Scorpios first. But y'all have good energy. It's just that heard you mentality. It's like, oh no, it's over.
You know what it is? I feel like sometimes we give too much leeway, and then if I have to get to a
No,
point
we
where
do.
it's like, heard you, you forced me. I don't want to be
You
here.
pushed me to
that level.
What's the
That's
saying?
true.
You
That's
teach
true.
others how to
Sure.
treat you. And my biggest thing as a Leo is learning to like
play with
find
you.
the in
Don't
between of
play.
the meter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yes,
can't play
no,
with
because
Leo.
I don't even
You
want to
can't
be
play
that.
with
Because there's
Leo.
some people out there, they do me wrong,
Uh-huh.
and I really cut them off. But I could have fixed that, friend.
Yeah.
I could have had a conversation. I could,
Yeah.
because like honestly,
Hold
I
on.
get real emotional with the people I care about and being in conflict with
Can I
them.
stop
So
you?
blocking is like.
Can I stop you real quick? You just said they did you wrong. Why are you fixing that?
Because there could be things. Well,
Because even everybody has flaws.
I hear you,
Yeah.
but if somebody did
Yes,
you wrong,
Steph.
I'm not fixing that.
no, but this is the thing. Well, not.
That's that
What you
Virgo
said?
shit.
Did you
I'm,
wrong?
that's,
Not-
I feel like that's
not-
life.
Well, not did me wrong. Not
You
said
stabbed me.
wrong.
I'm not coming to you like, you know what? You did me wrong, but it's okay.
It's like, boom. Let's just say you don't show up. Let's say you don't show up to my party.
People the benefit of the doubt.
And I'd be
So I
like,
will say.
okay, you don't come. I feel some way.
Can
I
I
really
stop
wanted
you?
you there,
Why?
but I'll block you.
Is me
That's messed
me
up.
not showing up
You gotta
to a
stand on
party is enough
business.
to block me?
Nah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. We over dragging. We overdo it.
Yeah.
If this felt good or helped even a little bit, give it a thumbs up. Want more moments like this? Hit subscribe. Take care of you always. Whether you're riding the emotional coaster or just need a moment to vent, this is your space to feel it all. No judgment, just good vibes and good conversations. See you guys next time. Later, friends.